Hello everyone, in this video let's solve a problem rotate array. So let's first understand what the problem statement is. So an array is given to you and here in this example 7 elements are present in the array. So n is equal to 7 and another number is given to you, and what you have to do with that number, you have to take those number of elements and you have to rotate the array by that point. Okay, so here n is equal to 7 and k is equal to 3. So what you have to do, you have to rotate the array by the third index, and after rotating the array the output will look like this. So you rotate the array by third index, then after that your array will be like this. It starts with 4 5 6 7 and then 1 2 3. So this is the problem statement. Let's see another example to make it more clear. So n here is 5 and n is number of elements in an array. So you have 5 elements, okay, and k is given to you 2. So k is 2. So what you have to do, you have to rotate the array by this point, by the second index. So after you rotate the array, then the output will look like this: 3 4 5 1 and 2. So this is the problem statement. Now let's see the solution of the problem. So we are going to see two naive solutions. After that we will do the question by efficient solution. So in the naive solution, first naive solution, let's take an example where n is equal to 7 and k is equal to 3. So what you are going to do, you are going to take another array which is obviously an extra space. So you take the array of size k. So you take the array. Now what you are going to do, because k is 3 given to you, so you are going to copy these 3 elements into the temporary array. So you copy them. After that you shift these elements, shift all the elements after that one by one into the starting of array. So you are going to shift the element after k into the array from starting index, which is 0. So your array, you after doing that, it will look like this. So you copy 4, you copy 5, you copy 6, you copy 7, and after that you are left with 3 elements, and those elements will be like, you copied 4 here, you copied 5 here, you copied 6 here, and you copied 7 here. So you left with 5 6 7. So these elements can be overwritten by this value of temporary array. So you overwrite this, and after doing that your output will be like this. So now you have successfully rotate the array by k. Let's talk about time complexity. So time complexity here will be order of n. Why order of n? What do? You copy first k elements into the array. So you take around k time. So you take k time. After that you are left with n minus k elements, and you just copy those, you just shift those into the array only. So you take n minus k time, then that is sum of order of n. So if you sum them, you did linear time, you took linear time. But the problem here is space complexity. So the space complexity will be of order of k. So whatever be the k, you are taking the temporary array of that size. So more be the k, more will be the space complexity. So this is the naive solution, one of the naive solution. Let's talk about second naive solution. Instead of taking the array, what you are doing, you are taking a variable. You are taking only one variable. So let me write down the same array. So you take the element and you store it in the temporary array, temporary variable. After that you do the shifting. So you did the shift. So you shift it. So your array will be look like this, and after that you copy it into last position. So you copy the value of temporary variable into last position. So this way you did the one time. So suppose k is given to you 3, so you have to do this 3 times. That will give you the output. So time complexity here will be n times k, because for the one time you are shifting the n minus 1 element, and for the second time you are also shifting the n minus 1 element, for the third time you are also shifting the n minus 1 elements. So this way the work you are doing is n times k. So whatever be the value of k, you have to do the work n times. So this will take the time complexity order of n into k. More be the k, more be the time complexity. And the space complexity here, so this was time complexity, space complexity will be constant, because you are not taking any huge space or more space, you are taking only one variable, so it will be constant. Now let's go to the efficient solution. So I expect this efficient solution to be of order of n, as well as the space complexity should be constant. Then I can say this is the efficient solution and better than these two solution. So what you are going to do, suppose take the same example. So 7 elements, so n is given to you 7, and suppose k is given to you 3. Now what you are going to do, you are going to reverse the first k elements. So k is given 3, so you are going to reverse these 3 elements first. After that you reverse the remaining elements also. So you reverse the remaining elements, this will give you this array. Once you do the task, so once you reverse the first k elements, and after reversing the remaining out elements, you'll get the intermediary state. After doing that, you have to reverse the whole array. So as soon you reverse the whole array, you will get the answer. See, so you reverse it 4 5 6 7 1 2 3. So this will be your answer. Okay, so what you did, you first reverse the first k elements, after that you reverse n minus k element, and then you reverse the whole array. You will get the solution. The time complexity it takes is order of n. And why it is order of n? Because what you do, you take the k elements, you reverse it, it will take order of k. You take another, you take remaining elements and you reverse them, it will take order of n minus k. After that, so this will take order of n. After that, whatever you get, you reverse them again, it will also take order of n, and when you add them, it stays order of n. It is nothing but n plus n, which is 2n, and you can ignore the constant, so it will be order of n. So this is the linear time complexity, and the space complexity will be constant because you have not take any extra space. So this is the efficient solution of doing it. So this is it for this video.